Well, hello again, everybody. I think this is the earliest I've ever posted one of these videos on Facebook. I actually got done with this earlier on today, but it was a bit too light outside to actually film it because you wouldn't be able to see these LEDs very well. Anyway, the purpose of this particular project for me was to learn how to use a timer interrupt on the PIC-12, which is the small chip right here. This project was actually given out to a class I had last semester as the final project for this semester. This was actually the same. This project was the final for when I took the course. It consisted of one question or one problem, and you were to use this PIC and any 74LS series integrated circuit, such as this one, which is a shift register, to design essentially the lights at an intersection. And what you have here is this light right here, or this one and this one. This bank of lights right here is supposed to designate the north and south portion of the intersection. The blinking light is the arrow, and it's supposed to blink on and off for 5 seconds at 50% duty cycle. And then this right here is just your green arrow, which is supposed to be on for 10 seconds. This is your yellow, or not green arrow, so this is your regular green light. This is your yellow light, and that's your red light. And then this right here is the east and west bank of lights. And the idea here is that the north and south lights are the exact same, so that's why you only have to use 4 LEDs instead of 8. Anyway, so the whole the key to this project was using the timer to be able to run this. Now, what's interesting is the professor gave 15 points extra credit to the first person who gave him the most efficient design as far as use of parts was concerned. And this is what I came up with, was just the shift register. However, talking to a gentleman at school who's been dealing with PICs for a very long time, he showed me this interesting document called Tips and Tricks that's on the Microchip website. And it actually shows you, gives you a diagram and the logic behind using only the PIC and 3 pins to control 6 lights. And if you only use one red light, the red light would always be on. Whenever this one is on, that one's off, but vice versa. So you could actually use 4 pins to run 7 of these LEDs, or 7 of these LEDs. Anyway, so that would actually be the most efficient way, but I think this is a little bit prettier. Anyway, but I managed to figure out how to use the timer, and also got to figure out how to use a shift register. At least this one. This is a bit different than any other ones I've used. I think that's about it.